Today on Low Carb with Jennifer, I'm going to show you how to make these keto crepes with a strawberry cream cheese filling. Hey guys, let's make some crepes. These are so easy. They're only 5 ingredients for the sweet version. So let's get started. It's super easy. We've got a little food processor here, or you could use like a Magic Bullet or a blender, a high-speed blender. Okay, we've got 1.5 cups of egg whites. And you can use the already, like the carton of egg whites, or you can just use straight up egg whites. 6 tablespoons of coconut flour. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And since we're making a sweet crepe, we're going to add a tablespoon of sweetener. And we've got 4 tablespoons of cream cheese. All right, so now we can blend this up. I'm going to scrape the sides, and then I'm going to give it one final blend. So this recipe makes 8 crepes, enough for 4 people. So there's our crepe batter. I'm going to pour it back into this right here, just so it's easier to pour into the skillet to make our crepes. Okay, we've got a non-stick skillet. It's about medium size. I'm going to spray it really well with cooking spray. Now I use Pam, and if you want to use something else, that's perfectly fine. You could use butter, but I really like Pam. So we're going to let this continue to get hot. I've got it on medium heat. Okay, I've got my batter, and I've got 1/4 cup measuring cup, and each crepe is going to use 1/4 cup of the batter. So we're going to add it to the skillet, and we're going to swirl it around so it can start to cook. Get it in a thin layer. Okay, this is ready to flip. I'm going to work it onto this spatula and carefully flip it just like that. It tore a little bit, but that's okay. Should let it cook just a tiny bit longer. Okay, this one's ready, so I'm going to slide it off onto our plate and make another one. Okay, this one's ready to flip. Perfect. Now this is the perfect one. The second one is the perfect. Okay, we've got our crepes ready, and now we're going to make the filling for our strawberry cream cheese crepes. That is going to be 4 ounces of softened cream cheese, 1/2 cup of heavy cream, 1/4 cup of powdered keto-friendly sweetener, and 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So we're going to mix all of this with a mixer. And now we've got that ready. We're going to sweeten our strawberries. We've got 1/2 cup of diced strawberries, and these were frozen. You can use fresh or frozen, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of more of the sweetener. I'm going to mix this up. So these strawberries are we're going to add some to the filling and then reserve some for the top. So I'm going to add about half of this to the filling, or a little over half. And now we're going to mix it in with the spatula. How good does that look? And that is it for our filling. And now we can fill our crepes. Okay, let's add a little bit of the filling to each crepe. Let's make it in a layer. So this is enough filling for 8 crepes. which is perfect because my crepe recipe makes 8 crepes. So, time to carefully roll these up. Nice and flexible crepes. Okay. Okay, and now we're going to spoon the rest of our strawberries, sweetened strawberries, on top. How good does that look? These look so good. Can't wait to have a bite. You can see the layers in there. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So these crepes can be made sweet or savory, and I have a savory crepe filling recipe. Check out that video right here. It is chicken Florentine crepe filling. So be sure you check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.